Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Shot to the back. Gosh.
Look at that counter from Bailey.
Power slam.
That blow put Bailey's big aspirations on hold for a moment. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and can she score the pin? She powers out immediately there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Nice hip toss takedown. Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish. Boom. Boom, face first. Oh, that brings a rush of blood to the head.
Wicked clothesline.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
Evades the attack.
Running clothesline.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Blockbuster.
Cover. 2. She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious. And clearly stooping low with that attack.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass. And she dodged that one nicely.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
And returning to the ring.
Oh, leaping through the air.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
A sit-out mat slam. Looking for the victory. 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claims she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women, do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Straight to the knee, and now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
And there's a takedown. Drop kick.
Look at this.
Ball from the rope. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. Oh, my God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Bang! Oh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Oh, she got out of there.
Oh, what a boot.
Way to steer clear. Nice drop kick.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack. Oh! Oh! Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Nice hip toss takedown. Whoa, that was nice.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal 4-way is still anyone's to win.
Great counter.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. Taking it outside the ring now.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Into the cover. That could have been it right there.
Liv holds her off.
And she has an answer for Liv. She had it scouted.
And a slap for the exclamation point. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out to the doorbuster.
For the win. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Just endless knee strikes.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Inverted tree of woe position now.
And set right into the corner. Well scattered reversal there. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Enziguri. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Devastating. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
She avoids the attack completely.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Will that stop Asuka?
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster. Rhea went down in it. Butterfly double underhook. Up and down face first. Lives in a terrible predicament.
Cover. No, she kicked out.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
And that result, shoulders down. That could have been it right there. Gets out of there in a hurry.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson Slade. Ah, Northern Lights.
Ripley not backing down and letting her know it.
Great defense by Morgan. Clothesline. What a shot. And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
Asuka with a kick downstairs.
Not done.
Northern Lights. Is it enough? The cover. Running interference. Then we have Liv Morgan. Morgan on the receiving end. Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch. Oh my God! What a kick. She's losing some steam now.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more...
Muscled out all the way to the outside. Look out!
Incredible!
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Uh-oh. No!
Firm control.
What a boot!
And an offensive burst leaves Asuka struggling.
A sudden turn of events forcing the Empress to scramble for an answer. Big clothesline.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Face first off the knee. Now Rhea asserting control.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Asuka might be able to start mounting something here.
Asuka was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Hair pull mat slam.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Oh, drop kick.
Torturous knee.
Can she shut the door on this one?
The cover.
Got it, and they win the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Mandy Rose!
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
A truly unforgettable match. All four superstars should be proud of their efforts here tonight.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Mandy Rose.
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
Up aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Here comes Shotzi and the TCB tank, taking care of business.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall.
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh! Expected that one.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Boom. Nice. That speed of Shotzi does shoulders down. She gets a quick kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh my God. This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Trapping the leg. DDT.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
She has to figure something out for this.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
Oh, brutal forearm.
What a face buster.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
Shotzi able to avert that.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Oh, what a forearm! Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
The fallaway slam.
Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.